lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots.
And now, your 2025.
Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys a crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 33-yard line.
This is Dowdle on second down. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the ground again with Dowdle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Edwards. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Patriots into the dime. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Finds Pittman, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
The Steelers 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Steelers.
Rodgers from the gun. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Steelers
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Yards on the play. That's good for us.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The presence of those tight ends worked both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
They got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Oh, he put him in the try spinning away, and he lost the football. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Running right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the
May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. May now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The ball is out and they lost it. And the Steelers get to it. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots running their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's May. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Secures this at the 17. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball. We still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Steeler first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 6.
To the air on first down, Rodgers. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down from the 42.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Running for it, it's Henderson. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
The Steelers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. 1st and 10 from the 32. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Now throw again. Rodgers. He beams one deep right side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away and sets up 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. This looks like a run drawn up for May. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is 4th year back, James Cook. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Bills are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Trevor Lawrence hooking up with his main man, Brian Thomas Jr. A 17-yard touchdown pass. This one's gone to halftime with the Jaguars looking for a win after 2 losses to start out the season. They lead this one at the half. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Daniel Jones. And this is a touchdown. The Colts on top in this one at halftime. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. The throw right side finds Pittman. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
A gain of 10 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Here we go, Dowdle. A gain of 9 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Warren here from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Taken down by someone who grew into a starter over his 4 seasons with those Steelers, Robert Spillane. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Patriots nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They go play action. Here's May. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. 1st down throw here by Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The inside give to Dowdle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. All set now. 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He finds Brown right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 30-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots offense all set to go. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 1st down from the 41.
15 yards. That's good for a
They send the tight end in motion left. May on 1st and 10. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. All in left side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Patriots
They send the tight end in motion. Going play action. May. Searching for something. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Here's the dump off to Warren. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steelers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. 1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.